Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats, and that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting the challenger, Josh Emmett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Yair El Patera Rodriguez.
Safe fight. Touch gloves, knock your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go fight.
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. he was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it.
Nice kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Yair Rodriguez. 26 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Nice punch there.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
So 40 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Josh Emmett.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, man, look at that. Kick return, perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Making all these shots count. Lands with the ground and pound. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just misses with the punch by Rodriguez. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection, but looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Now he chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Seconds to go, round two. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Way to finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at...
You ready? You ready? Fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punch land.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Whoa, there he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad in his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, that'll work. The grounded pound strike is good. Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted, but this is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on the bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat, so then he can start to work on his defensive transition. You don't want to put a guy like this, who's so good at position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half shot.
73 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Josh Emmett. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like, oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working hard to get back up again, and he's there. And he switches his stance yet again.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Keep your face covered.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Elbow deep, takes it for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And they separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Emmett.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Whoa! Oh, that diving punch landed.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And that's going to do it.
He got it. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Yair El Patera Rodriguez.
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes. All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the punch.
Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Oh, nice double.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big head kick lands.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Beautiful hook. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Big leg kick land.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That's a big strike right there.
messes are entertaining.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. And he landed the right hand there. Visibly limping here. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
And they both stand up. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume. Because
they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his...
Nice takedown there. Volkanovski gets back up again. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, single collar tie now. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
Changes his stance.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Volkanovski gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You gotta start digging your shoulder and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
Well, he is certainly... Oh, he gets the takedown. He'll afford that.
Nice single.
30 seconds to go in round two. Looks as though his leg, you can even see him limping a little bit. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Stop.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Got the single collar tie. He missed with that jab attempt there. And they separate. Volkanovski's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Takedown defense holds up.
Straight punch lands. Another beautiful takedown land.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Volkanovski.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man. That is it! Dean steps in!
He's done, he's done! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. Are you crying?
I mean, almost it's hard not to feel emotional when you watch someone accomplish something that they set out to do so long ago. Congratulations to the champ. He did a great job in winning this belt.